evil ass shit trying to dissuade me from doing fucking videos. I got a major psychic attack. The main one is this fucking Maria Tavares trying to, extricate her, get her out of my fucking spirit energy body. I have to be extremely careful about what Reiki videos I play because this shit here, I saw them with a lot of my fucking entity attachments, tying them to my consciousness. That got stolen last week after I came from Walmart. It's these people here. Going back to that August the 22nd, 2022 timeline, from what I saw there, whatchamacallit, I just felt them flee just now, after me and my spirit team was trying to get our shit, going back to that August the 22nd, 2022 timeline. They're the chief ones who had stolen a lot of shit from me and taken a lot of my stuff, and put the Roach Realm curse on me. You can use, 7,000 hertz to get rid of roach attachments. And they're trying to get rid of the ones that's been helping me out. That's been instrumental. But anyways, with that being said, man, I don't have a good fucking spirit team. I'm being told, like, I remember one day walking in the middle, I was walking to a cell phone place to get my cell phone repaired. And I had my Archangel Michael while battling these people. Their archangels use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see. Told me to stop in the middle so he could do, he can rebuild himself or put himself. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. And I'm being told don't play certain frequencies like 175 hertz, 174 hertz, which could put you back together. I understand shit that exposes your soul consciousness because they've been fucking with that. I got Pazuzu helping my ass out. And with that being said, this is just, it's fucking ridiculous. I had Baron Samedi. I don't know if he was prompted to come. She's been doing something where she's been trying to get rid of my entity attachments that's designed to help me out. Remove them and all of that. With that being said, and she's trying to right now actively block, set it up so that, block, people from helping out, block stuff from coming in, block shit and all that, block ancestors from coming in. I even had a dream now that I think about it, a nightmare. It was something fucking with my Archangel Michael. And anyways, with that being said, all of this is just fucking unnecessary. I felt that Maria Tavares, again, it's these people here. fuck with me. Really, really, really fucking bad. To the point of fucking death. Really fucking bad. She almost removed my higher to highest selves. You know, use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see. You know, again, she's manipulating what comes in, what I'm able to get back into my consciousness. It's a hard entity. I'm trying to fucking woke her ass out right now. I'm being told by my Archangel Michael unreasonable shit as well as my spirit team. You know, don't do this, don't do that. You know, you can't play 6,000 hertz to get rid of her because it's going to set it up to where you can't get certain shit back. And it's just like, I mean, I know that for a fact I got soul swapped. You know, you can read at the end. And I have a spirit team that's just like, they're not trying to fucking be reasonable and work with me. Instead, it's all this bullshit of, we're, you know, don't do any videos today because we got to rebuild you and you don't have your Archangel Michael because Maria Tavares got rid of him. You know, people, nobody else's highest self should be existing within you. You know, going back to that timeline, August the 22nd, 2022 timeline, I have the people that curse me. You know, them people here, you know, them, a German woman by the name of fucking Hildebrand, a hybrid, as my higher to higher selves taking my fucking blessings and shit and my fucking, and putting their karma on me. And I'm just, you know, I'm being chided and told, don't say certain shit so that we can get certain shit back. And I don't have time to kowtow to this evil ass shit. I feel this bitch fucking with me right now, putting in entity attachments and all of that. You know, so I'm going to play 174 hertz, which could heal you. 156 hertz. Not 156 hertz. 175 hertz, which is very, very good for healing people. To be able to break free from this. Because this is unreasonable. It's very fucking unreasonable. Talking about that's my highest self. That ain't my fucking highest self. I feel her trying to fucking manipulate shit right now, but I don't, you know, I'm trying to make out what the fuck is going on, but it's a lot of evil ass motherfucking shit. And I got this motherfucking wetback bitch trying to fucking let me continue on because I didn't have enough space. This shit is mad motherfucking ridiculous. I mean, you know, I'm trying to remember exactly what I wanted to say, what I needed to say and get off my motherfucking chest. But I have an unreasonable fucking spirit team now. You know, I don't know if I mentioned this before. You know, a couple of fucking weeks ago, well, the day when Archangel Michael was trying to, you know, set it up that I escape all these motherfucking curses that I got, mainly coming from what I saw in the spirit plane, from what he saw, you know, wetbacks and all of that. I'm going to say this right now, that August the 22nd, 2022 timeline where I got soul swapped. You know, I saw an article in the past that pretty much connotes to it here. I saw my parents hire the higher selves use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see they all fucked up. Anyways, to make a long story short, because, I'm saying this, hopefully I'm not repeating myself, I'm sorry if I am, because the thing cut off. But anyways, I was walking, and so while he was battling these people here, my shit back. And because, like I said, I saw with this curse I got set up for soul swapping and energy harvesting. With that being said, you can use 808 hertz to get, back in your body, but it's a tall order to deal with. To make a long story short, I got this evil ass wetback bitch right now acting as my highest self, which I never gave permission to Maria Tavares manipulate my entity attachment. She's been stealing my entity attachment so she could pull me into Santa Muerte's realm. And I'm being manipulated and, told by this evil shit. If I say something, if I make a video, if I record, if I do anything, I won't be able to get shit back. She went back in time. I was supposed to have Baron Samedi come in the middle of the night, put me back together from the past, from my inception. And from what I understand, she went back there and was lording over him. She treats, a couple of weeks ago, she did something where after stealing the major part of my consciousness, she stole my connection to Baron Samedi. The real one who actually lived and existed, used 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see while working with the Illuminati in them timelines. Like I say, them timelines are real because I met my parents higher selves and they all fucked up. Use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see. With that being said, she was making him pick dog shit up and lording over him and treating him like shit and talking down to him and all of that, and was trying to steal my interconnection Obatala, who's good at putting you back together, along with Oshango, along with Osane, who's a medicine man, and abusing them and stealing our African powers. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of fucking wetbacks. I saw their origin. I saw how they came about. I talk about it on my blog, toplessinla.org. There's something not right with them fucking people. And I see it in the spirit world. I saw it with, my... Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to try to play. I'm thinking about playing. Well, I don't want to play because it gets tricky when somebody's higher self is in you like this and you so compromised. 1945 hertz is everything was stable, could be used to get rid of that shit. But I got to deal with these wetbag motherfuckers. Evil wetbag bitch. But anyway, she went back in time and called on Baron Samedi, and he was supposed to come and put me back together. And I was, to go to show you the bullshit I got to deal with. I'm being told, don't do this, don't do that by my spirit team. But anyways, I was told if I was to do anything to protect myself, mind you, I could physically feel this wetback bitch grabbing at me, tormenting me, tearing up my spirit body and all of that. I'm being fucked with right now. Use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see where the minute I mention that, I'm being intimidated into not saying anything. You know, there's got to be an Achilles heel for this wetback bitch. But anyways, Baron Samedi was supposed to come from my inception, from prior to my incarnation or something, and putting me back together. And so because I started defending myself, next thing I know, I was told because that altered the timeline and he wouldn't be able to find me. And I think it's fucking ridiculous. I think it's mad fucking ridiculous, you know, having this evil ass shit feeding off of you and stealing what rudimentally makes you your fucking entity attachments and shit. Stealing it, ripping it off your fucking body, and you being told, don't use frequency, don't use that, she gonna use it against you. I don't have a good fucking spirit team, because why not make that shit work for me, you know? This shit shouldn't have gotten, you know, I'm approaching fucking dead. You know, she stole, you know, like last night, she got rid of my higher to higher selves, you know, by being in my energy body and doing some trickery. She's trying to set herself up to be my higher to higher self so that she can kill me in my sleep. That's why Baron Samedi was coming, because this situation is dangerous with her. That's why something got to be done with them people at that shop at 8704 Broadway. I got to do something about them, you know, by 87 in Broadway, out there in South Central, because, you know, I saw that May the 1st, 2024 timeline, and motherfuckers living high off. I saw them timelines. That shit is real. And like I say, you know, for me, I saw squiggly lines for my timeline. You know, I hate how I get manipulated into not saying shit. And I just, you know, I had the Grim Reaper visit. She gonna try to manipulate it so, you know, nothing comes in and out, you know, or things come in at certain times. It's a fucking mess, man. But I hate this shit, you know. I mean, I ain't got a spirit team that's trying to work with me. You know, I started playing 174 hertz, 175 hertz, actually, Solfeggio, Reiki meditation to put myself back, and it got blocked by this bitch. And I'm gonna say something right now. Evil likes to do shit in the motherfucking dark. They don't like it when you expose them. And I just, you know, I find that when I start to put myself out in public again, this shit fucks with me the most. So, you know, them people here were, you know, by the way, were responsible for the roach attachment. You know, she was putting that shit on coming from, I think it's coming from her consciousness, her soul consciousness, and her ancestors and all of that. You know, I don't think people are able to penetrate her. You know, again, it's going back to the August 22nd, 2022 timeline, and we were able to find it just, you know, the other day and a couple of days ago. Use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see. But I got to do something about this Maria Tavares, because it's getting very fucking dangerous. This bitch is trying to take me over, remove my higher to higher self, who was barely able to come back. Set shit up to where I can be fucking rebuilt, where I have to, and it's getting fucking ridiculous. And I find that, you know, I'm gonna do a blog today, and I'm told that them people, you know, who's supposedly Ingrid, I got Hildebrand hybrid or something, that's my higher to higher selves, along with these people here. The August 22nd, 2022 timeline, that's how them evil motherfuckers feed off you, by putting like entity attachments, roach attachments on you. I think conflate the soul consciousness, like I saw with these people here. I'm telling me, don't say, I got a right to say that shit, so that you can't get your shit back. And it's just, Now I got this evil shit manipulating shit. They're fucking with my soul consciousness. I feel it. You know, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. And I mean, having this bitch lord over me, you know, the way she came at Baron Samedi was like he was a fucking slave, and treating me the same fucking way. Like I got control over her. I got to get this fucking, it's a big, ugly, wetbag bitch who's brown complexion like her father. I heard that the wetbag bitch who was my reader, 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see. I got to do something about her. I heard that her father raped her mama or something. I think her mom's last name was Gertez or something. I got to get this evil ass bitch the fuck off, man, because this is just some evil shit. I'm just trying to accurately get my shit back, and I got a bullshit ass spirit team that's like, oh, my Archangel Michael, he done lost his whole soul consciousness. He done lost you know, he's gone. He's pretty much withered away, you know. And I'm just, get your ass out. And I'm just supposed to be a sitting duck and be a fucking victim for this shit. I feel like it's just evil shit doing that shit to me, tormenting me, vexing me, just not even. I mean, this bitch bringing me close to death so they can fucking feed, and I don't have time for it. I'm being really being brought close to death every single fucking day, man, and it's unnecessary. You know, like I say, we got a cell phone here, we got frequency. What's the fucking excuse? There's no fucking excuse. I'm being intimidated like I was the other night into not saying the name of my highest selves, going back to that August 22nd, 2022 timeline. It's like I'm not getting any fucking thing. If anything, I'm cursed and I'm being fat. Yeah, I'm gonna say your shit, nigga. Fuck you. I'm tired of the bullshit. I want my blessings back. I don't want to be fed on. We're trying to get our shit from them nigga bitches and all of that, and I saw the Voodoo Low along with Maria Tavares helping them out. Use 694 hertz, 695 hertz to see I'm being intimidated. You know, if I tell y'all certain frequencies, like the ones where you can disable frequency, I'm being intimidated. You know, I don't like somebody tearing my body apart and using my fucking entity attachments, you know, to where it's like I feel so evil ass out, Maria Tavares. Get the fuck out, or paraffin or something. And I know one of the people's highest selves, I got in a Lorenzo. A Lorenzo or whatchamacallit, evil ass motherfuckers. Told if I say them frequencies, they're gonna set it up to where you can't find shit. I got a Lorenzo and an Estevez for this wetback bitch here. I'm gonna say this right now. You know, it helps doing videos because, like I said, evil likes you to do shit in the motherfucking dark. And stop fucking with my entity attachments. I keep feeling this evil ass wetback bitch. You know, I was trying to use my fucking black kyanite, and it kept being set up to where she could fuck with it. I got black kyanite here that I put by my fucking window to keep Santa Muerte and all that out. Really, if you want to keep that wetback bitch out, all you need is frankincense and myrrh. And I heard the color yellow keeps her out. You know, I remember having a dream where they had a woman that got taken by these people here with this roach realm shit. She was a Mexican. I later on rescued her while I was under this curse. And to make a long story short, I even did a vlog about it. And alerted this entity that they had put on me, Alex Nacimiento here. them all. So to make a long story short, I did, I remember this woman at a Santa Muerte shop. I got so much of my shit I gotta take back. It's not even funny. I saw her with some of my shit. Where she released the yellow canary. And I think that works to keeping shit out. Another thing too, put something by your door. And that helps. Now I also want to show y'all something too. I made this painting last night, and I kept being manipulated. This schizophrenic shit, I recognize it. That's beautiful as a motherfucker. That, reminds me of the whole Hike thing. I saw her soul consciousness with my mother's. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's supposed to represent Egypt. My Cometian ancestors, who Maria Tavares took under her, took into enslavement. I saw on the spirit plane, U694 Hertz, U695 Hertz C. I saw Anubis and all. Because my shit all fuck. Make a long story short, and she was abusing them and all of that. They were in a part of my soul consciousness. Anyways, make a long story short, they were showing me their society, and they were showing me tall crystals. This don't even do it justice, in homes that look like modern day homes. And they were showing me that people would be chauffeured in taxis and trucks back in the day. The trucks we used to build the pyramids. I felt my parents' soul consciousness from that August 22nd, 2022 timeline jump in. And I felt that immediately. And like I say, when I call on my parents, my family for help, I get roach attachments, meaning they're no longer alive. Anytime you get something like that, that means they're no longer living. They should look more alive, and they don't. It's the same thing with me going back to that May the 1st, 2024 timeline. I got tired of certain people to be alive. I looked zombified and dead. I was showing a casket and all of that for that day. Anyways, this is me, and these are my parents. It's my mother, it's my father, and these are the little roach spirits that's been helping me out. That's my little friends. And that represents my love for the ocean. Even though I'm no longer on the PCH, they were like, no, don't put all that monkey shine on. You don't need all of that shit. I'm like, nigga, fuck you. So anyways, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get to these cards. Just trying to get rid of the road spirits that's been helping me out. I think her name is Soriana or something. U694 or 695 Hertz C. Anyways, I'm just not tolerating bullshit. This shit got to go. And I gotta, I gotta get my shit and get this Maria Tavares. That's the most dangerous out. I even had a dream. I plan on talking about it on my blog, toplessnla.org. And I was told the people who put this curse on me watch my blog and they react and respond. And so hopefully nothing bad comes to me if I post. I don't like that shit. That's controlling shit. And I heard that this evil ass shit likes to control you, like this Maria Tavares. So I got to get this shit out. And don't be deceived by that woman's looks, man. I heard that she like to manipulate crazy people and shit. Fuck with people's heads and all of that. So don't let that shit manipulate you. So with that being said, in the obstacle position, let me try to get my third. I can't even fucking use that. I don't even feel it. Anyways, the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, that's your obstacle position. I feel that you're fortuitously going down a path where you're going to get a lot of great things coming to you, but you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to put up a fight. With that being said, right here, we got the Page of Cups. And I feel that a lot of good things are coming to the fore for you. A lot of people are coming to help you out, to look out for you. Woo woo woo. I feel that you are going to be in a position of stability. So right here, we got the Ten of Pentacles. I feel that shit's going to be set up to where you get all your shit back. You get all your shit returned to you. So right here, we got the Queen of Swords. And that's in your subconscious. And I feel that you're waiting for somebody to come along and help you out. But you're also feeling that it's up to you to be able to do something. So right here for the Ghost card, Seven of Cups, I feel like you got your eye on the prize. You ain't letting shit stop you. Shit trying to stabilize me as I talk. So right here, for the advice card, we got the Five of Cups. And I feel like something is telling you, you don't want to be stuck for the rest of your life. This is some evil ass shit. The minute I have an intrusive thought, this shit causes my entity attachments to move about around, and it'll break something the minute I have an intrusive thought. I'll fuck with something. I'll fuck with an entity attachment. I may have to play 7,000 hertz. There's also another frequency as well that you can play. And I feel like that Maria Tavares is planning on using that against me. I got to get rid of her first. That's the biggest fucking thing. So right here, for the energy that percolates all around you, we got the Hangman. And I feel like there's a lot of motherfuckers with a lot to lose. I heard them nigga bitches in that August 22nd, 2022 timeline here. Shit given back to him by Maria Tavares. Probably that Lorenzo Estevez motherfucker as well. And Voodoo Lois and all of that shit. You know, I just don't get why motherfuckers feel like I should be a fucking sacrifice. I'm not gonna tolerate this shit. Like I should just be a sitting duck for that shit. So anyways, for your fears and your hopes card, people are fearing you going in a direction where you don't give a fuck. That's the most dangerous motherfucker to deal with, is a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. So for the outcome, we got the Eight of Pentacles, and I see you going back to the drawing board and trying to figure things out. So with that being said, if you want a more personalized reading, please contact me at RavenByTarot22. I just got the Ten of Cups as soon as I lifted this up. So hopefully that's a subliminal message for something positive. So with that being said, if you want a more whatchamacallit reading, personalized reading, I ain't gonna let this shit intimidate me anymore. Please contact me at RavenByTarot22 at yahoo.com. Let me get this wetbag bitch the fuck out. I'm tired of it.